Please welcome Jillian Michaels. Your visit from the last time is something that I repeat in conversation to other people over and over again. How you're like one of my favorite people. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. That's because I stalked you at that event and like I had a freak out moment because I'm a super fan. So
thank you, Jillian.
I think you just tried. We're having a private moment. You don't mind?
Thank you. So how's the family?
They're great. I mean, it's bananas all the time, but it's great, you know. Crazy.
Let's go back to The Biggest Loser. Losing weight is one of the most popular New Year's resolutions ever. This is about the time of year, you know, today, where people are starting to break their New Year's resolutions, right? You know, they usually do it like 2 weeks in.
Pretty much.
What's the best way to get through and follow through your New Year's resolution to lose weight?
For any lasting motivation on any goal, it's really important that you find your why. And that sounds really silly and really cliche, but something external can catalyze you towards a change. A show you saw, a book you read, and that's great.
Why you want to lose weight.
Why? And don't say I want to be healthy. What does that even mean? What does healthy look like in your life? And it can be profound, you know, I want to walk my daughter down the aisle. Or it can be superficial. I want to wear a bikini at my 10th wedding anniversary on the beach in Aruba. Whatever.
Can an overweight person, not grossly obese, but can an overweight person be healthy?
Absolutely. The contestants are healthy and they're still overweight and have weight to lose. But that is to say they're actively getting healthy. So they've changed their diet and they are exercising. But I can't say I would ever want somebody to go, well, I'm 50 pounds overweight or I'm 100 pounds overweight and it's good enough. Because ultimately, if you're not practicing the healthy habits, it is a time bomb, so to speak.
All right, so 2014 is a big year for Jillian. She's turning 40. Whoa, look at you. Really? You're upset?
It's a rough one. I mean,
why?
I heard you're like turning 50 and just.
I'm happy.
How is that possible?
Because I have everything that I want. I've got a loving family. I'm finally physically extremely happy with myself in clothes and out. My parents love me. I've got the career, you know, dream of my life, and I finally own it to say it like I mean it. Be damned when anybody else. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy. But you have the same thing. She used to be a fat kid. You got yourself together. You know, you're world famous. You're at the top of your career game. You know, you've got a girl at home who loves you. You've got 2 adorable kids. I saw your son, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen your son. Look at, that's her daughter. Look. Her daughter
is a diva.
Look how she's smiling. Look at that.
She's a diva. She's on fire.
Your little boy, what's his name?
His name's Phoenix.
Okay, Phoenix. Your girl, Heidi gave birth to Phoenix, everybody.
Yes.
And he is just as cute as a button as well. So I say all that to say, you know, you've got it in spades. 40 never looked so good and accomplished.
I love you. Thank you. It's just, I think, it's such a powerful number because I'm middle-aged.
No.
I'm middle-aged. And I'm really trying to like breathe and embrace it. But it is kind of shocking because I don't think of myself as middle-aged.
Yeah, I don't think of myself as 50. Is there anything that you would like to improve on your own body, being the workout guru?
Oh gosh, I love that you asked me that. I've never been, I have to say, booty. I've never fully loved my booty.
Do you mind if we look while you talk?
Well, wait, it fits into clothes nicely. That's the...
Okay. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, no. In clothes, I can stuff that sucker into a pair of jeans and you would never know. But out of the jeans, it just kind of...
It falls?
So it falls. And the texture makes me unhappy. And while I preach...
Is it dimply?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, well...
Yes, it is. And I appreciate that it's like... There's good enough and there's acceptance and everything, but for 40, I really want to give myself like the best butt I can possibly
So are you going to
have.
buy one or are you going to lunge it?
I'm trying to lunge it.
Okay.
Because I've never seen a bot booty that I find that impressive.
Yeah.
But my goal for 40 is to get out of bed and not walk away backwards.
Yeah.
And Heidi has told me, she's like, I've seen your butt. I'm like, no, not really, not in the bright light. So that's like, I'm lunging it, and I have a friend of mine who's killing me, named Dan Solomon, who's been helping me with this.
He's your trainer.
Hey, I hired him. I was like, you've got to push me, because quite honestly, I think anybody pushing themselves that hard, it's like literally flogging yourself. You can't do it. So a friend of mine helps me, and I've been working on it.
Now you've created a workout for curves.
Yes.
Is it heavy into booty?
It's heavy into total body.
Tell us about it.
So,
curves, everybody, curves.
Okay, so I partnered with Curves because, first of all, they're everywhere, which is so important. They have like over 3,600 locations in the U.S. alone. They're affordable, which is also really key. And they're non-threatening. It's a safe environment where women can go and feel comfortable. There's a coach there to make sure that they're safe.
No men looking?
Well, no. And, although when they leave the gym, you guys can look. Then you can look. And so what I did was I just revamped their circuit. So it's just a little more effective and a little quicker to help them transform their physique. Good.
Listen, Jillian's not going anywhere. We're gonna change into our workout gear and do something next. We're back for a workout with TV's toughest trainer, Jillian Michaels. And joining me right now, here are two audience members. It's Ashley and it's Darlene. And let's get started. What's our first move?
Okay. So these are just a few sample moves from the curve circuits.
Okay.
I'm pretty excited to train you right now. I'm gonna kill you.
Just go ahead.
All right, here we go. We're gonna start with a backwards lunge to a front kick. So we step backwards, feet are hip width apart, drop the knee, up, kick, right back down, up,
I'm
and
so
kick.
uncoordinated.
No, this is great. Okay, now really pound it out, go. Think about somebody you can't stand. Stick it to them. Sink it on down there. Get a little lower, little lower, little lower.
Wait, hold on. You see how unbalanced I am?
Okay.
I can go low.
Hold. Kick, Wendy, for God's sake! Mother of God! One more! One more! Yeah! Okay, now, next one. Okay. All right. A little muffin top action. Let's get rid of that. So we're gonna come into a little
Speak
sumo
for yourself,
squat.
sister, but I'll do it.
For anybody else,
okay.
Nobody on this stage though. So we're gonna squat down nice and low and stay low. So we're also working booty and inner thighs, hands behind the head, and we're gonna bend over, tap the ankle, back up. How you like me now? How you like me now? Back up. All right, let's see it. All right, last move. Okay. Here we go. It's called a star jump. So this is to really elevate heart rate. Of course, work the legs as well. Feet together. We're gonna sink down into a tight crouch, jump up, and right back down. Okay, but less cheerleader. Oh, okay. Up. Go team! And then right back down. Yeah, there we go. Wait, are you done?
These are not the exercises I do. This is killer.
Whatever you do is clearly working for you.
But you want to know what? This feels really good. If you would like to learn more about this workout and Jillian's Maximize Your Life tour, go to wendyshow.com and make sure you watch The Biggest Loser Tuesday nights at 8 on NBC.